Hey guys, it's Brony2099 here. Nobody really commented if you guys wanted more on the story, so I'm just going to read a second chapter if you guys weren't into that one just yet. So you guys know what's gonna happen. See you in a bit. So previously, Charlie's parents had been murdered, and he found his girlfriend cheating on him. And he had met the girl named Metari Sonata at school, and they became best friends. And now it has been 1 year. So, Chapter 2, Forbidden Love. A year has passed, and Metari and I are an item. We had already made love, and it was intense. So I just hope she will be pregnant. I want a kid so bad. If she is, I can teach him all I know about hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, and sorcery. Yeah, that's right. I'm a sorcerer. Maybe my son will get my powers. Fast forward 9 months. Metari has been pregnant for 9 months. That night I was just sharpening my sword, and she approached me and said, "Charlie, I don't want this child." That made me stop mid-sharpen. I looked back at her and said, "You can't take this child from me. He's my son. Or daughter." But before I could say anything else, she started an abortion spell. She was trying to kill my child. That made me mad, and I threw a fireball at her, causing her to stop the spell. Then I forced her to have the child. By using a birthing spell, she had the child, and I took him from her. Before I could walk away from her, she used a sleep spell on me, and I ended up falling asleep. When I awoke, I saw that she had taken the child away from me, and had left a note saying she never loved me and to go die in a hole. I then thought I should just end it all, since Metari was my wife and she just told me to go die. That night I was about to kill myself when a girl saw me about to jump off the school, and she started running as fast as she could, but I was already falling to my death. She was almost underneath me, but before she reached me, I hit the ground with extreme force. I could feel the bones in my body break, and the pain was excruciating. She ran up to me and tried to wake me up. Just when I thought I was going to die, she said some weird words that I couldn't understand at the time. I then passed out from the pain and later woke up in someone's house. I tried to get up, but the pain was too much to stand. I started to look around the house from where I was laying, and I heard a voice say, "Oh, good. You're awake. Good morning, Charlie." I looked at her confusingly and asked her, "How do you know my name?" When I asked her, she said, "We go to school together. I'm sorry, my name is Cindy Sonata, but you can call me Cindy." She looked down at her feet and said, "I hate my sister, Metari. She's a major bit." I stopped Cindy right there, and said with a little rage in my voice, "Metari? As in Metari Sonata?" She answered with a little confusion in her voice, "Yeah, you know her?" I responded with a real darkness that someone could really sense. "We were an item, but now she took my son away from me, and I am alone now." She sat next to me and whispered this in my ear, "You want another child?" I was about to say something, but before I did, she leaned in and kissed me right on the lips. I felt really uncomfortable at first, but after a while I noticed I was enjoying it. The rest is biology. Fast forward to the present, where Charlie and Cindy are now married. so that was chapter 2 of The Legend of Charlie, The Wrath of Metari. You could see there that Metari is not right, since she wanted to kill an unborn child, so... yeah, so... I think this is going to be really good, because I was going to do chapter 3 sometime soon, which is going to be really cool. So, it's going to be featuring Carl that was mentioned in the, first chapter. So, and a new character. Yeah, that's right. A new character. Yep. But, so, dang it, I just lost what I was gonna say. Don't you just hate that when that happens? Oh yeah, but like, comment, and subscribe, to anybody who watches this, because it really helps me out with ideas and anything that maybe was a little confusing. So if you guys have any questions about it too, put those in the comments, and I will respond to them if I have time. I probably will though, because I'm not usually that busy. So yeah, so this is Brony2099 signing out once again from another video. See you later, guys.